Now, it's also interesting that we can see even in human biology and physiology that we can take cells. You remember here a few years ago there was quite a furor that for burn patients, the best therapy they had was to cover that burn with pigskin. I don't know how many of you ever read about it, but I read more than one article where they could actually take thin layers of pigskin and put it on a human burn patient, because the pigskin would breathe and would react so well with the human physiology that it just enhanced the healing process, but not for long. After just a few days, those cells died and they would slough off. Now, the evolutionist says, see, everything came from the same place. But we who are creationists, we say, it just shows that there was one mastermind in creation. Everything that God has created has come from that one mastermind, and so even though there may be similarities and there are things that seem analogous, yet that does not tell us that they came by way of evolution, but rather the same Creator is the instigator of all of it. Well, then in verse 13, now we've come to the evening and the morning, which are the third day. And again, as I said earlier, I have no problem with a 24-hour day, because we're not talking about things just suddenly being created as we saw in verse 1, but rather they're coming back on the scene quite naturally.